Great move, Thomas Chabot scores!
He bursts over the Panther line, White to the net, shoots, and he scores!
Here's Kachuk, right in, scores! Balzer's a handoff to Balzer's, going to the net, scores!
Welcome to Sens Talk. My name is Brendan, and I am your host. Before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at @SensTalk_. For live tweeting dates of the games and of course breaking news, as well, please check out our sponsor, SeatGeek.com, or download the app in the App Store and use your promo code SensTalk to save $20 off your first purchase. Now, last game Ottawa played was against the Montreal Canadiens. We lost that one 2-1 in overtime. Batherson got his first NHL goal. Kovalchuk with the game winner in overtime. Hogwarts started that game. Didn't make a video because I'm dealing with a nasty cold. I've been sick for the last few days, so bear with me as I get through this video. As Ottawa plays the Chicago Blackhawks, and that means the return of Zack Smith. 9th all-time in games played as an Ottawa Senator was Zack Smith for the Ottawa Senators. Fantastic in the community, on and off the ice, like I said, when he got traded. And as well, Artem Anisimov playing against his former team, the Chicago Blackhawks. And Robin Leonard is starting in net for the Blackhawks, former Ottawa Senator. And in fact, Mark Crawford on the bench for the Blackhawks, former Senators assistant coach. So plenty of reunions going on here. The focal point, though, is Zack Smith returning to Ottawa. So welcome back, Zack. Now, some live notes. Firstly, Andreas Englund put on waivers. He clears. Now, Boro, Zaitsev, Hainsey, all back. Healthy blue line. Let's get into the starting goaltenders. Now, Leonard, like I previously stated, he's 7-0-1 in his 8 games against the Senators since being traded from Ottawa. And Marcus Hogberg, 4-year Sens, his third straight start, and now it's looking more and more like the Senators are going to move on from Craig Anderson at the trade deadline, or the shift in goaltending has started. Pierre Dorion mentioned today that there's a potential for him getting traded in the horizon. It depends what he wants, which I think is the right move, as he is the best Sens, or one of the best Sens goalies, if not the best Sens goalie in Senators history. If we can trade him to a contender so we can get a shot to win the Cup, I'd love that. I'd also love to see him finish his career in Ottawa. So either way, I'll be happy. Whatever he wants is what we want. Now let's get to the first period. 3:33 in. Nice, even 3.33. Connor Brown gets his 8th of the year on his 26th birthday. A rebound off of Leonard's right pad from DeMello from the point. Brown's 8th from DeMello and Jean-Gabriel Pageau. The Senators strike early, 1-0. This goal started after 6 straight shots from the Blackhawks. Ottawa cuts the lead of shots. It's 6-3. This is the third shot for Ottawa on the 3-3-3 time slot on Brown's 8th of the year. 4 minutes later, Chabot drives to the net, throws one on net, and puts it off of Cherney's skate and in for his 7th from Chabot, and Connor Brown. That's the second point of the night for Brown. Season high in points in a game for Brown this year. The Senators take the lead 2-0. Tierney from Brown, Chabot and Brown. A nice chip-up play from Chabot to get up into the play. Ottawa's looking good early, but this is where disaster strikes. 2.5 minutes ago, the puck is loose, thrown right into the neutral, not the neutral zone, but right in front of the goaltender, and Kane just lets one rip and deflects off Kubalik and trickles through Hogberg's wickets. The Blackhawks strike and cut the lead to 1. It is 2-1 from Kane and Jonathan Toews. Speaking of Toews, before this third period goal from Kubalik, he missed a wide open net from 3 feet out. He will remember that in his nightmares. But let's speak about that tying goal for the Blackhawks. Second goal of the night for Kubalik, 18th of the year, potential rookie of the year for Kubalik. Guy's 24, played in Czech Republic. Really underrated, just picked him up in fantasy, so hopefully he continues to do well when he's not playing Ottawa. But Kokek, former, Ottawa native / Kokek, and then Jonathan Toews gives it to Kubalik. Kubalik finds a space between the two defenders, breaks through and beats Hogberg 5-hole. Looks like he found the shot regardless. We're going to overtime thanks to another big stop from Hogberg in the final minute. He does do that every single game. Interesting stat. Hoggy has gone to overtime in 6 of his last 8 appearances, 5 of the last 6 starts. So he's looking for a second career National Hockey League win, but this guy likes to go to overtime. We go to overtime, though, and he loses his stick. A turnover, and Toews makes up for that missed shot before, lets one rip glove side past Marcus Hogberg. The Senators fall to the Chicago Blackhawks 3-2. Toews gets his 12th of the year from Patty Kane. The Sens have now gone winless in 8 straight, which is good for the tank, but bad for the morale. Hopefully they could get a win on Thursday when the Sens take on Mark Stone and the Vegas Golden Knights. Yes, Mark Stone is returning to Ottawa. Hopefully I'll be there if I win tickets. Shots on goal. Ottawa in the first period, after getting outshot 6-0 the first bit, evened it out, outshot them 12-6 after that, got the first 2 goals of the game. Chicago took the brunt of the shots in the second period 9-5, including a goal. Third period was 8-5 for Chicago. Low scoring, low effort affair. It was really a boring game to watch. In overtime, just despicable. 1-0, lone shot, no chance hog work, 30-22 the total. Face-offs, Ottawa lost the battle by 7, 31-24. Ottawa's power play looked disastrous, 0-2. And Chicago's, I didn't realize I had a power play that went 0-1. Oh yeah, Boro took the high stick. Hits for 36-24 in favor of the Senators. The third star of the game from the Chicago Blackhawks with a goal and 2 assists. Could have had 2 goals tonight. Jonathan Toews, he was really good. Captain Serious was doing some serious business, including the game-winning goal. Second star, Connor Brown, 1 goal, 1 assist. Happy birthday. 26th birthday for him, so congratulations to him. And the first star, Dominic Kubalik, 2 goals on the night. Now let's get to the Sens Stock Star of the Night, voted by you, the fans, before I faint of exhaustion, because I'm sick. So the Sens Stock Star of the Night, voted by you, the fans, brought to you by SeatGeek.com. Download the app in the App Store or use the promo code SENSTOCK. You will save $20 off your first purchase is as follows. In 4th place with 0% of the vote, for the first time in I think Sens Stock Star of the Night history, a goal scorer did not even get a vote. 0% of the vote. Chris Turney. I thought he looked good defensively. He was really covering Chicago's best forwards really well, hammering them in their own zone. I liked his play. Actually, one of his more noticeable games in recent games. And he also got that goal driving to the net hard. So rewarded with a goal rewarded for driving to the net with getting that goal. And defensively, he looked good. I'm surprised he didn't get a vote. He actually had a solid game. Third star, 5% of the vote, Tom Chabot. A couple of turnovers, but also a couple of nice plays to cover Patrick Kane, the best player on the Chicago Blackhawks by far. As well, had a nice drive to the net. They gave that puck to Turney for the second goal of the night for Ottawa, which would be the last goal for Ottawa. But he had a decent game, played a decent amount of minutes, but I'm looking for more offensively from him moving forward. Second star, 17% of the vote. The birthday boy, Connor Brown, 1 goal, 1 assist. He was really good tonight for Ottawa. Just a consistent player for Ottawa. Does a smart hockey play, a really good two-way forward, who's good on your second or third line. Usually, probably your third line on a really good team, and on Ottawa would be second line. He's been really good. He's racking up the points, and he's really solidifying himself as a mainstay in the Sens for hopefully years to come. First star, 78% of the vote. Speaking of players that are going to be mainstays for years to come, Marcus Hogberg making his third straight start for the Ottawa Senators. Again, went to overtime, but just couldn't finish it. 78% of the vote wins the Sens Stock Star of the Night. He was fantastic tonight. He's carrying the reins, and he's looked really good. He is NHL ready, and he will be in the National Hockey League for sure next year, long term, hopefully, in the future as well. Now, the next Sens game is on Thursday against the Vegas Golden Knights at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Mark Stone returns to the nation's capital. Here's hoping that's gone, and I will feel better. So thank you all for watching. Please follow us on Twitter at @SensTalk_ for live tweet updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. Please like us on Facebook, SensTalk, our search circles on Google+, SensTalk. Click the big red button down there and subscribe to us. Like this video. Share this video of Circle stuff. Please check our website, SensTalkCentral.com. We update that every single day. And, of course, please check our sponsor, SeatGeek.com. Or download the app in the App Store. Or use the promo code SensTalk, and you will use your promo code SensTalk. You will save $20 off your first purchase. Sorry, I'm really, really sick. I don't feel great. And website, SensTalkCentral.com. We update that every single day. Hopefully I'll feel better Thursday. If not, I'll see you then. Regardless. This sucks. I hate being sick. I also hate losing 8 in a row, but it's good for the tank and live for a year. It's the way it goes sometimes. I'll see you Thursday. Let's go.